Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Rune News. I'm your host, Ryan, and as always, it's bloody good to have you guys here in the audience today. And today in Rune News, I'll be teaching you guys how to make some serious cash when it comes to, well, I guess not the end of Leagues 5, but with Leagues 5, and Jagex is about to dump a bunch of money into the game for us to take advantage of. But firstly, I also want to celebrate the fact that this is the final episode of Rune News for 2024, episode 52. That's one episode a week, even during the subathon, even when there was no update, even when I had no clue what to say. We still put out a video, and I'm sure you guys enjoyed it all the way through the year. I hope you did, but next year, we're going to do it even fucking better. So I'd appreciate a quick like and subscription down below if you haven't already to celebrate 52 full weeks of just big dick energy. My name is Ryan, and I have one question for you guys to answer down below in the comment section today, and that is, what is your old school RuneScape New Year's resolution? What do you want to achieve in 2025? Let me know in the comment section down below. In the meantime, hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. My name is Ryan. You're watching Rune News for the final time of 2024. This is Rune News. My name is Ryan. I've been Rune News, and you're watching Rune News. One quick little mention, as well. The New Year's Eve live stream will be happening tomorrow, the 31st of December, of course, during the Australian daytime, which is American morning daytime. There's going to be a lot of good fun. Mrs. Robinson will be featured here. We've got the jelly shots back out. We've got a lot of good forfeits to have a good time getting drunk, celebrating it with the chat. If you're not busy, I'd appreciate you to come by and say hi and just enjoy the fun, because it's going to get pretty fucking messy on my end. But it's worth it because you guys are the best. So if you can, feel free to come by to the New Year's live stream. Otherwise, I'll see you next year in that front. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The big secret on how you're going to make some serious cash in Old School RuneScape coming up over the next few weeks. Now, this is a prediction, a very strong prediction, very accurate resources and data to back this up. And whether you're a main account, an Ironman, a group Ironman, whether you played Leagues, whether you didn't play Leagues, everyone is able to make money here. I'm going to go through everything I can right now. And then Wade Green is going to go into the more financial side of things in the Grand Exchange update when I'm done yapping. Step number one. Jagex is going to come back to the office on the 8th of January with an update for us. 8th of January, we get our first 2025 update. Now, the last 4 leagues, we got access to the shop about 2 or 3 weeks before the league ended. They're going to do the same thing with Leagues 5. Why would they not? They're not going to have a whole lot of content because they've been over the Christmas break having time off. 8th of January, I predict the shop opens up. If not, definitely the week after. But that would be too close to the end of leagues. 8th of January, I'm calling it. The league shop opens up, which means you get your points added to your account from your league progress, which means if you have 40k points, you can now spend those 40k points, and there is much money to be made with that. So first of all, the question is, what do you spend your league points on? If you're an Ironman, I guess whatever you want, but if you're looking for profit, you're probably going to want to buy, in my opinion, the Venator bow, maybe the spirit tree, the spirit tree thing in your house with the fairy ring, and then probably some older content, like I think the Void outfit is probably going to be worth a fair bit of money. You can always look at this chart here on the wiki. Basically, the way it works is, see how, for example, the Twisted Blueprints is 4,000 points. You want it to be more than 4 mil. That's a pretty decent comparison. I think it's like 1 point to 1,000 GP. Yeah, we got over 1K here on the GP per point. That's a fat dub right there. That's good money and likely to rise too, because what's going to happen here, this is for the people that didn't play Leagues. These items that are definitely close to or over 1K GP per point, they're going to go up in value because people are going to start wanting to buy them. More are coming into the game. More gear is going to come to the game. People are going to look to sell. And we've already seen last week that the Bulwark was on the rise. This is a prediction by me. Wade Green will confirm more. But this is what I personally will be risking my money on. If you follow me and you lose money, it's not my fault. Kill your But if you make money, come by and thank me. I'd appreciate it. Polish my cock. So, Twisted Blueprints, a great investment, great purchase. Personally, I think the Twisted Horns are fucking sick, so you should get them anyway. Over here from the Leagues 2, you've got the Toolkit, and that's about it. Personally, I think the Toolkit really was the only good reward from that league. That was a kind of dog shit league when it came to rewards. Shattered Relics, the Cannon, 100% is worth the purchase. Where's the Cannon on here? Right there. The Cannon is nearly 2k per point, and that's going to keep rising. The Cannon is a big reward, big purchase, great upgrade. You've got the Void Ornament Kit and the Variety as well. I think the Variety was for like the crossbow and the whip and stuff like that. Great purchases, great things to invest in. Probably sooner rather than later. Like as soon as you see this video, you might want to start picking some money up. But I'm not an economist. I'm just some cunt with a mic. So That's what I'll be doing, at least personally. I'm going to be snatching it already before you send this video because, you know, I'm a big boy. I get ahead of the game. So here we go. Leagues 4 rewards. You got a couple of big ones here. So you got the home teleport and the death scroll, close to 1,000. I think they might creep over. They might be worth investing in if you want to go in on the penny stock sides of things. But you've also got the alchemy scroll, which I personally think was a dog shit fucking reward. Terrible animation, but hey, it's worth money, so it's worth investing. A couple more 900, so I'm stepping out of frame here. 900 GPs here for the Venge and the rejuvenation pool. The problem with the rejuvenation pool is that Jagex, whoever was in charge of the art on the rejuvenation pool, basically had their child stick crowns up their nose and then blow their fucking nose onto the screen, and that's just what it was. It's a terrible fucking design. It's pathetic little triangle fires. Terrible design. But if it's worth money, invest. And then you've also got the blowpipe and the bulwark kit, of course, worth a fuck ton of money. These are worth looking at and investing, well, considering investing your GP in to make some fat cash. But if you have league points, I'd recommend going towards making money from the new Leagues 5 rewards, especially things like the Venator bow. And I think maybe the Virtus outfit. It's hard with the Virtus outfit because Ancestral is just better anyway, and it looks sicker with the Twisted. But the NPC Contact looks sick, and I think the player and house stuff from Leagues 5 is going to be worth a lot of money per point, especially being brand new cosmetics. People that didn't play Leagues will just buy it outright. So more of this coming into the game. Some of them are one-time uses. You can't reverse them, especially these scrolls here. Basically, once you use it, they're out of the game. So they're good at maintaining value. So this is where you want to kind of study the graphs a little bit as a main account that wants to make some cash real quick by flipping. Invest what you can afford to potentially lose. Buy early, sell when it's high. Don't get greedy because then you'll just end up losing money. But this is how people are going to make money. This is it. This is an unspoken, profitable way for people to make money that they do every league, every year. And this year, I'm telling you how to fucking do it for free. So hit the subscribe button down below, especially if you make some money. My name is Ryan, but I'm going to handball the rest of this off to Wade Green now. He's going to sort you out with how to make not only the most money possible, but he'll go into greater detail of what's actually worth investing and how you can invest, when to buy, when to sell, right here, right now on Rune News. My name is Ryan. Go fuck yourself. Before we move on to the Grand Exchange update with Wade Green to discuss how to make some money in Oldschool Runescape, we need to discuss the elephant in the room, and that is RuneScape 3. And for the final time of 2024, until next year, guys, the reality is that RuneScape 3, for the whole fucking year and the rest of its existence, is fucking dog shit. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Grand Exchange segment for Rune News. My name is Wade Green, and this week, of course, the biggest rise is the Trailblazer Bulwark Ornament Kit once again. But remember, this is going for all big-ticket Trailblazer or Leagues items in general. As you can see, it's been climbing up quite hysterically since the start of Leagues, and that makes a lot of sense. Well, because people are playing fucking Leagues. All of these items are going up. Honestly, investing back down the bottom would have been the play. It's gained about 4.5 mil in about a month. This is really where people may have fallen behind on the trend, but it is still going to trend upwards. This is a slight dip because of it being mentioned very recently in a mildly public forum on how to make money. It may dip a little more, which means when it dips, that's when you grab the fucking items and then watch it go to the moon as the League Rewards shop comes out. So the 8th of January is really the tipping point of hopefully a nice price spike. We're hoping. But in the meantime, when you see it nice and low, that's comfortable within your budget, invest in one of those items from the wiki, pick what you want, and hold for the 8th of January, because when the update comes out and the shop opens up, boy, it's going to be fucking beautiful, and you want to sell as quick and as high as you fucking can. And if you lose money, you didn't hear it from me. This is professional, but strictly not legal, so gamble at your own risk. I love gambling. Alternatively, the biggest loss for the week is the Staff of Earth, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It's fucking useless. Who the fuck would want this? Now, the most valuable traded item of the week is the Staff of Vitua. Once again, we're going to be keeping a close eye on this heading into 2025. Likely to see some spikes. There's a dip here because people are coming back to the main game, so people are like, oh, sell the bank, panic sell, panic buy. The Scythe is currently the most valuable mega rare item in the game for the first time since its release from Theatre of Blood, and I predict this will be the first mega rare item to hit max cash value. We're 500 mil off, getting close to the 400 mil mark away, and this item is going to likely push forward as more content comes out next year. The giant bosses. Scythe's going to be best in slot, let's be fucking honest. What else have we got coming out? Rathmore? Excuse me. Anything else that comes through? That new gauntlet style pressure boss game that's coming to the end of Valamore? Why wouldn't the Scythe be best in slot there? If there's any melee involved, that's going to be the fucking play. So keep an eye on the Scythe. It could be a worthy long-term investment for a max cash sale. And now finally, the Multi-Sleepers leagues are starting to end. The hype is starting to build down, but also December is just a quiet time for Oldschool Runescape. People are doing leagues and they're getting burnt out. People are off doing family shit. No one's playing the game. It makes sense, okay? Multi-Sleepers, they're coming in slowly, but as the year kicks off to a fucking cracking start, we're going to see these bad boys rise. 600k is nothing at the moment. We are single-handedly keeping the multi-sleeper economy alive, and if you buy them now in 2024, you'll be a rich cunt by the end of 2025. Mark my words, or unsubscribe. My name is Wade Green. That's it for the Grand Exchange segment. Go make some money. Go break some eggs. Have a good night. Our first Ironman moment for the week goes to Navalan, who I have no idea if they're an Ironman or not. Their chat box was closed, but they got a Tanzanite Fang at some random fucking KC. Good shit, mate. That's good. Hopefully it's not a leagues reward. Don't look like it, judging by the obnoxiously shit gear you're using, so nice work on the Tans Fang. Secondly, we have a bit of a weird Ironman moment here by Wrath of Iron, and he's a little confused because he's found a Soul Wars bot farm. Okay, not the first, mate, but he wants to know if it's an Ironman-worthy moment for Rune News. And the answer is absolutely fucking not. Who gives a fuck about this? I would never put this in my video of Rune News. This is not Rune News worthy. I wouldn't put this in the video. It's not worthy of Ironman moments. Don't ever fucking send this to me, ever. No. The answer to your question is fucking no. And finally, the big dog himself, Movhao, gets the Araxite Fang, which I still do not have myself at like 700 KC nearly. And that's a juicy drop. Only 247 collection log slots though. What the fuck are you doing in game to be doing a Raxor and only have less than 250 collection log slots? Get to work, start unlocking some shit. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap for 2024. My name is Rune News. You've been watching Ryan the entire fucking time, except when Santa Claus came to town. Much love to you all. I appreciate a very successful year for not just myself, but you guys. It's been a great time. I've had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in the live stream tonight. Have a good night. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him. God damn.